Hey, what's going on, boys? Swaggys here, and for this, get into it for today here. I wanted to do this earlier, but I was just not finding any good videos on YouTube to react to until I found this one, which caught my interest a little bit here. It's a Notch versus Herobrine, Satoru Gojo versus Sukuna Minecraft animation stuff here. Yeah, I was looking for maybe like half an hour. Kept finding nothing that I was that I was really oh, this is gonna do great. It was just kind of all it's a little okay. But aside from that, like I said, without any further ado, let's get into the video stuff here. So please go check out Siano Animated themselves here. They work really hard in this sort of sport, so please go check them out. Link down below for the original video stuff here. Like I said, a lot of this isn't in actually just in English here. So like I said, this I think is all in Spanish at least. Opa, me hizo una como. Actually, I don't even think this is Spanish. Well, like I said, nonetheless, go check them out. Go support them. Like, subscribe to the channel stuff there. They work really hard to support, so please go ahead and do that. With that being said and done though, let's get into the video stuff here. Let's not use up too much time. And let's press play. Oh, I'm excited. Just that intro is fire.
Challenger.
I'm the challenger. Oh, I see how this is. My shopping board. Okay. Notch. It's still just a nameless fish. Okay. They're peeling those scales, I see.
仕方ない。少し乱暴しようか。
I guess it'll be a little bit. Okay. Not bad. Loving the little impact stick to add weight. Damn. Okay. Love the association of the box set. Okay. I see. Yo, that was sick. Oh, the barrier box. I love it. I'm loving this. Yeah, look at these two.
覚悟はいいか。教えてやる。
Okay.
領域展開。
Domain construction. I see.
無料空襲。
Zero bunny strong. Unlimited edge. Ooh. Loving the little boss breaking there. Yo. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna go chasing. I love this card.
新影流。
New combat update.
簡易領域。
Simple shit. I love it. I'm not tapping. Give up to you. Right. Yeah.
まただ。
That's good. Damn. and I think that's where it does it. Ew, that was so sick. I love that. So, without any further ado, let me just go ahead and give my general thoughts on that attribute stuff here. That was extremely fire, by the way. That's it. So we're gonna start off with the basic facts themselves here of the actual just I guess kind of just plot itself here. Well, no, we're not gonna start with the plot itself. We're gonna start with the fighting itself. We're gonna go into the actual just in general voice acting itself. We're gonna end off with the actual just yeah, animation itself here. Let's get into it. Now, of course, the fighting itself was extremely peak and really well done. I like the dramaticness of it. I like how it's just grandiose and everything felt itself there. That was incredibly well done. It's just so sick. I loved it. But aside from that, I never got too over like JJK here. There were still reasonable things to kind of help explain everything. Like, oh, simple shield. Like, oh, instead of miraculous slashes, it's just exploding TNT, which overall I enjoyed very thoroughly. And then of course, aside from that though, just the barrier blocks and all of that was just so sick. I really did enjoy that. But like I said, aside from the actual fighting itself being extremely fun, extremely gas, there's also other main factors as well here. So let's get onto those as well. Now though, going on to the actual just main factors or the actual voice acting themselves itself here. Now for the voice acting, nothing too crazy. Like I said, it's kind of just a brief clip of probably I think one of the original either just original clips from JJK itself there, or of course maybe just like I said, probably one of the exclusive kind of voice acting done by the Japanese voice actor during like one of the like jump fests, something like that. So overall, that's really interesting. I love that. That's so sick. It's just so well done. But like I said, anything that wasn't kind of just kind of just taken out of the show itself, it was most likely used from that kind of JJK, Jump Fest, voice actor exclusive kind of panel, which is overall very sick, and I love it. But without any further ado, like I said, voice acting stuff here still went extremely hard. I love the clips themselves here. I love Gojo's voice actor. He's just the GOAT, as well as Sukuna being just also menacing. I loved it. Now, going back to the actual other factors themselves here, one of which being the actual animation itself here. Now, for the action touches animation itself here, it was extremely fire. I loved it. Everything was so cool and just really well demonstrated. It was so sick and just so lovely from the from the start to the end here. It was amazing. And my favorite part had to be just the domain construction itself there. Just that one single like frame was that was so cool. I love it. I love it a lot. But like I said, without any further ado, that basically let's get to my general thoughts on actual stuff. Like I said, these kind of like my summarized thoughts themselves here. Now without any further ado, let's get into the deep dive stuff here. Now before we get into the deep dive, please go check the actual Bishop stuff here once again. Like I said, link down below and card every video. Like I said, please go check it out there as well. And of course, aside from that, also go ahead and consider hitting the actual like button right around here. And of course, also consider subscribing as it helps us on the channel stuff here and just helps me out a lot. So please go ahead and consider doing that. As well as doing that for their channel stuff here. Like I said, go like the videos, subscribe to their channel, share the videos up here. They deserve the support and deserve the love. So like I said, please go check them out. And of course, while you're at it, also go ahead and consider hitting the actual bell icon for the videos up here. And of course, comment down below you guys' thoughts on the actual stuff here. Whether you loved it, you hated it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find the video stuff here interesting in the slightest, like I said, leave it all down below in the comments down below. And aside from that, like I said, like, subscribe, notification bell, comment down below. Also, yeah, share button. Like I said, helped me out a lot as well here. Kind of spreading a win for channel stuff here, kind of spreading the content around. Like I said, go ahead and consider doing that as well here. Helped me out immensely, and I deeply appreciate that. So like I said, please consider doing that. Now without any further ado, going on to the actual deep dive itself here. Now for the deep dive itself, what I usually get into here, I'll just get more into depth on the main three topics once again. Of the actual just fighting itself here, the actress voice acting, the animation itself here. I'll get just more into depth and more into the nitty gritty itself here. So of course, if you're interested in catching that itself here, like I said, let's just get down to it. So starting off with the actual just first of all, fighting itself here. The fighting itself was really sick. I loved it. I'm loving the stances they're using. I'm loving just the the hefty impact you can feel from each strike. But I'll get more into that in the animation itself here. Like I said, just the impacts, just the actual just the way they're that they're posing after kind of just getting knocked around or just fighting looks really sick. And of course, the way that they kind of help, kind of just try to establish this very Sukuna versus Gojo iconic poses themselves here. Sukuna's little pose actually splits like a tiny island in half. It's sick and just exactly taken from the anime itself there. I love that. Aside from that though, still like just the dramaticness of the fighting itself, it just takes it away. Like look at this frame, just ooh. That arm has been extended like so far away from the model itself here to kind of give this just super ultra dramatic effect itself here. I love it. It's so sick and just so cool. Then of course just the expression of like the expression they have here as they see new moves as well is so sick as well. But I get more into that, like I said, in animation stuff here. Like I said, fighting itself here still looks super dramatic, super well done. It's just so solid. Like I said, each strike is either blocked entirely or of course dodged. Aside from a few of themselves here, but still, like I said, still so well done. The entirety of the fight itself here looks incredible. The choreography, everything looks immaculate, and I love so much. Like, look at this segment itself. Like, look at this. So, I saw that on the TNT there. I love it. I love it. Ooh, look at that. Oh, the dramaticness of that as well. Like I said, I just love it. I just love it so much. It's so sick. It's just so well done. Now then, aside from that, going on to the actual voice acting itself here, like I said, the voice acting itself here is still also really well done. Like, look at the beginning segments themselves. Look at this.
Challenger.
Like, it's very brief, and of course, a lot of this is kind of just taken out of separate tapes themselves here. Like, just listen to the sound of it, bro. We're saying here. Look at that.
少し乱暴しようか。
And then just my favorite segment itself here. Like, listen to this segment alone. Just... I love it. Ryokusho. And just, I do love it. Like I said, all of it is just so cool. It's so well done. Like I said, the fighting itself is completely peak and it's just extremely well put together. The voice acting itself here just does not quit. It is amazing and I love it so much. Even if a lot of these things are kind of just taken out of the actual original anime itself here, it is still all just so well done and well put together. I loved it. I loved it so much. It is incredible here. But aside from the actual, like I said, just the quality of the actual voice acting itself here, and the fact that a lot of these clips themselves will kind of just take it from the original show itself. Like I said, another thing I gotta mention, just the heart and passion, and of course, just personality that was put into the actual voice acting itself. Like I said, the voice actors for JJK are immaculately just talented creators themselves. They're amazing. It's just so well done. And overall, got me excited for the next season of JJK as well here. Like I said, just the way that they express it as well. It's just really sick, and I just love it so much. Now then, like I said, fighting itself here, very well choreographed. Everything looks super dramatic. Everything looks super intense. It just looks so sick. And of course, like I said, voice acting is also well done. Now then, I'll stop yabbering about it with those two topics. Now let's get on to the actual animation stuff, the really juicy details themselves here. Let's get on to it. Now then, though, starting out with the basics themselves here, the models themselves. Like I said, Herobrine looks extremely sick, even if he is like the more updated version of Steve himself here, where like the rolled up sleeves right there. Still, everything looks really sick. And of course, Notch has sort of like, he has added features himself here, with like the sleeves themselves, I think. And of course, just I think like, with other things that I saw for the actual model itself here. I think it is just the sleeves themselves here. Yeah, and like the cape, I guess, that was just there in the beginning itself. But still, everything looks really well done. The details, everything. The models themselves looks really sick. Especially like little segments like these, where they replace the eyes or replace the expressions themselves here. Like, this is the original, like, Notch model. And then I guess just like this to help express himself, like just with the eyebrows and everything. I love it. I love it so much. It is immaculate. Then aside from that though, still like they really express Notch through the eyebrows itself. Just it's sick and I love it so much. I deeply enjoy that. Like I said, the monsters themselves here, very Minecraft. Also, very interesting how they use a lot of the aspects themselves here to kind of like illustrate this kind of fight itself and make it more similar to the Satoru Gojo versus Sukuna fight. That's really cool. Like I said, instead of kind of just hold up. There we go. Sorry about that. Anyways, instead of like making him do imaginary slashes, just like like Sukuna, they actually try to do their own little explanation and stuff. Like this. The little TNT, they use a line of TNT as the imaginary slashes themselves, which I just deeply enjoy. That is so cool, and that is just such a cool impact frame. Like I said, this animation itself here is not only so peak in terms of just like the impacts of these attacks and just like the little effects they kind of give off as well here, but there's just creativity as well here, and just the way that they kind of illustrate these attacks and these like little like cheating hacks that they're using here is so well done. I love it, and especially how they replace Gojo's Infinity with just like Notch's ability to use to use the barrier blocks is so sick. I love it. I love it so much. I really, really do. And then of course, like I said, just like I said, the monsters themselves here are incredible. Very Minecraft, very, very well done. I loved it. Really extracted from the game itself here. I deeply enjoyed that. And then aside from that, though, the lighting itself here. Like I said, the lighting itself here is also just everything as well for the entire video itself here. Like I said, there's not a single point where I'm not enjoying how the animation stuff here looks because of the lighting itself. Especially for this segment as well here. Like I said, just the red of the actual barrier block itself, it kind of just radiating in the area to create this just sort of dramatic effect of like something impossible to pass through being passed through. It's amazing. Then the little shockwaves as well here. Ooh, I love it. Look at this. Like, I love that. And then just, like I said, then just this sort of dramatic, like, little, like, fire effect with the actual just, like, cursed energy as well here is just so sick. And then, of course, we get the domain expansions themselves here. And not only is this scene just so, like, look at this. They really got, like, these little, like, hard, like, 8-bit edges themselves here to kind of create this such, like, dramatic, like overflowing energy effect itself here. But then even just the domain expression itself is so sick. Like, look at all these like colors, the way that they kind of created this Herobrine shrine. It's just all so perfect. It's so well done. You can't help but enjoy it. And the ship is actually compared to breaking. It's so sick. Like, it just looks like the breaking of blocks, and I love it. I love it so much. Like I said, the animation itself here is super creative, super well put together, and just so good. I love it. I love it a lot. Now, no, aside from not going on to the actual other aspects themselves, like I said, aside from the actual lighting and just the actual just models themselves here, the animation flow itself here is also really important. And of course, the animation flow itself here just rocks as well. The animation itself here is super smooth, super buttery, never chunky or laggy at any point itself here. It is all super well put together and just so well done. I deeply enjoyed it at least, and I hope you guys did as well. Like I said, really good, really well done, really put together, and just so nice. Now though, with all that being said and done, let's get on to the actual just animation style stuff here. Like I said, everything has kind of Minecraft based itself here. They're using like variations of Minecraft blocks and of course utility options themselves here of like barrier blocks, TNT, just general Minecraft, just gold blocks and netherite, as well as like these like black blocks themselves here. But like I said, everything's still like very Minecraft related. There's not like a single segment where I'm like, oh, that's like exactly from the actual game itself here. Maybe aside from the actual curse energy itself here, but that's like I said, that's very much of a creative kind of style choice itself there, which I very much enjoyed. But with that being said and done, like I said, the impact frames, the extra shockwaves themselves here, all of that are just so nicely put together. Like there's just all like cosmetic style stuff, which like I said fits in extremely well here. It is extremely well done. It's just so perfect. I love it. But all that being said and done, that does kind of conclude all the extra stuff here. Like that basically gets all my thoughts on the extra stuff here out there. Now, without ever ado, like I said, go check it out. Link down below, end card right there. I'm leaving you 2 links for the actual original stuff here, so please go check them out. They work really hard in this and deserve support, so please check them out. And as a side note, also go ahead and consider hitting the actual like button right around here, and of course, consider subscribing to not only me but to the original channel stuff here. They worked really hard in this, put a lot of time, effort, and blood and stuff here, so please show them that their support was not in vain. Go ahead and do that to them. Show them what's up. Show them what's up. Support our channel to the max. Go ahead and do that. And aside from liking and subscribing for the channel stuff here, and as well for mine as well here, also go ahead and hit the actual share button or actual just bell icon. Like I said, gives you notification for the latest videos themselves here. That's kind of what the bell icon does there. And of course, comment below your guys' thoughts been on the edge of it, whether you loved it, you hated it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find the video stuff interesting in the slightest. Like I said, at least leave your thoughts and opinions on the actual video stuff here down below. And of course, now then, the share button. Like I said, helps me out a lot. creating awareness for channel stuff and kind of just spreading the content around. Like I said, go ahead and consider doing that. But with all being said and done, that does kind of conclude that episode. Like I said, take care, stay safe. If you're not feeling well, if you're feeling sick, take plenty of medicine, get plenty of rest, and just take care of yourself as much as you can. Okay? And of course, don't be too reckless. But lastly, two things I want to quickly mention. One of which being the actual Discord itself here. Yes, I do have a Discord channel itself here. You can find it in the About page for the channel itself here. I don't really mention it enough here, and I've been trying to make that amend that by by talking about it a little bit more every now and then. But still, like I said, I don't really mention it enough. But aside from that, though, like I said, Discord channel, if you want to go ahead there, just spread some memes around, talk with the community and stuff, that you can go ahead and do that. As of this moment, I'm not really active too much on it. I don't really use Discord too often. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah. Aside from that, though, you can also suggest videos in the actual Discord channel itself if you want to go ahead and do that as well. And of course, aside from that, though, last thing. We have super thanks as well here. Like I said, if you want to go to support the channel stuff in a different way itself, or more financially, anything like that, you're more than welcome to do that. We'll listen to the donation right there. Like I said, you don't have to do it, but like I said, it just helps me out in such a different way, but also a very important way. Like I said, I do kind of want to eventually take this channel to the next step itself here, and to do that, I might need to show that it can actually be sustainable, unless something else happens. I'm not sure. Like I said, aside from, like I said, if you want to go and just support me in different ways, like I said, there's those options as well. But you don't have to. Like I said, that's all up to you. With all being said and done, though, take care, stay safe. I'll be seeing you boys next video later on today here. And I'm trying to find what I can do, but I'm not really sure. So yeah, I'll be seeing you boys later on here. So stay safe, and don't do anything dumb yet. So for now, though, I'll be seeing you boys later. Bye.